Okay, it says that I am live. Um, well, we're trying this out today, folks. It is hotter than it has any right to be in the world right now. So, staying on brand with the black and red, and as you do. So, as I'm all a little early, just to make sure we don't have any technical issues. Because this is my first time streaming on YouTube. Yay, YouTube. So as people pop in, if you have any questions, comments, requests, go ahead and leave them in the comments and I will be able to see them. But for anyone unfamiliar with my platform, if you haven't been following me for very long or you don't follow me on Instagram, I do quarterly goal live streams. I need to talk to you up here instead of just looking at the chat expecting people to, pop up. But I do quarterly goal live streams where I talk about my goals that I have for the last quarter and how I did with them and goals that I'm setting for the new quarter. And my plan to kind of tackle those. I also talk about any changes that are coming to my platform or to, my own personal work. I can't see without my glasses on, but there's a glare with them on, so we're just gonna vibe it out. So, but yeah, let's see. I think I'll wait just a minute until 5 just to let other people get in. I was gonna say, I think this is my first live stream ever that doesn't have issues, but as you can tell by my backdrop, I am not home. So my location, not really an issue, but it's a setup that I'm not used to. So, but yes, I am at my parents' house for the holiday weekend. So happy 4th of July, everybody. So happy 4th of July. Due to family stuff, we had to move the stream up to today instead of tomorrow, which is fine. It's fine. So that was kind of a hiccup, but it is what it is. I'm also trying not to look directly into the camera because the light's right next to it, and my eyes will disappear. So, I mean, yeah. So yes, I'm at my parents' house. They have been gracious enough to let me use their setup, because I couldn't haul mine down with me. So, but yeah. So we're gonna talk some goals and some changes that are coming to the channel. And to my other social media platforms. If you have not already, go on and follow me on Instagram at author Kaili. That is me. I'm getting a lot better at posting on there. It's just, I'm learning about social media. I say as a millennial who's grown up with social media, it's fine. No, but I'm learning about what kind of content you guys want to see over on Instagram. So I can't put my arms on the desk because it rocks. But so I'm going to be posting more on Instagram, and there will also be some changes coming to. I have a TikTok because I'm a millennial and I was in quarantine, and that was the only thing you could do in quarantine as somebody under the age of 30 or over the age of 30. Everybody's on TikTok. So also, if you hear anything in the back, I'm at my parents' house, so I have younger siblings, which is fine. So, okay. So let's, it's basically 5 o'clock. It's 5 o'clock somewhere, and that where is here now. Wow, look at me, go. Okay, so, hi guys. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Kaili Ogden. I am a writer. I can't, the glare is killing me. And I am the Vampyre Girl. And today is my quarterly goal live stream. I love doing these live streams. I've actually been doing them pretty consistently for over a year. I think I started doing them the start of 2020 or the end of 2019. I can't remember. But I've been doing them for a little while. I used to do them over on Facebook. That was before I had a YouTube channel. I was posting like my writerly stuff over on Facebook, which you're welcome to follow me on Facebook. It's author Kaili Ogden. So basically the same as my Instagram handle. But I was doing the streams over on Facebook for forever. And then the last two I think I did on Instagram just because I was having technical issues. And other people seem to go live on Instagram with no problem, but I don't understand how technology works, apparently. So, but now we can live stream on YouTube, which is so fun. I hope you guys can hear me. If you can't, please do let me know. And I will most likely be posting the VOD of this stream to the channel, so we can just, you know, vibe together and go back over things. So, it's so hot, but I don't want to, because this is so distracting to see in the corner of the video. It's annoying. Anyway. Well, in true me fashion, I'm just scattered all over the place. Anyway, so here's where we're going to start. I have to put my glasses back on. So, well, actually, I am scattered as always. So let's start off with the goals that I had for last quarter. So last quarter was April, May, and June, which honestly saw some really awesome growth for the channel. We're up to 26 subscribers, which is so much fun. I am just so, I'm just so excited to share everything that I do with anybody at all. So the fact that 26 people are following my content is just, it's so nice, and I so appreciate it. So I just hope you guys know how much I appreciate you guys. Yeah, the channel is doing so much better than I thought it would, and I'm having so much fun with it, and I hope you guys are too. So I love talking about these movies and books and stuff. So last quarter, I didn't set any hard and fast goals. Like usually I'll set like a word count goal, or like a learning goal, or a business goal. But I set kind of more loose goals. Some of them were just to enjoy what I was doing, to have fun with it, because the first quarter of the year was very stressful. I was uploading every week to the channel, and then towards the end of that first 3 months, if you were here from the beginning, you knew that uploads came when they wanted to, and not on schedule. So after that, I went to posting once. It's the heat stroke. I'm blaming it on the heat stroke. I went to posting every other week instead of every week, just because with school, with my personal life, with work, I couldn't pump out a video every week and feel good about it, because the quality was going down, and it wasn't acceptable to me. So because of the first quarter, for the second quarter, I just made it a goal to have fun with the content that I was making, and to just learn as I go, and I did. So I count that as a major win. I have gotten, I at least think that I have gotten a lot better at editing, because I edit my own videos, and I'm learning more about my editing software as I do. Blood. I'm learning more about video editing as I go, every day, learning more, learning new things, having so much fun. So I count that as a major win. I'm also having a lot of fun with the content, and I'm so excited for this next review that's coming out, and for the reviews that I have planned for the rest of the year, because I've had the whole year planned for a while. Some things do get dropped here and there, especially since I've gone to uploading every other week. There are some videos that I had planned for this year that aren't going to happen this year, and that's fine. I've had to learn to let things go, because that's okay. That's been another huge thing this quarter, honestly, is learning about mindset and changing mindset. And we'll get into that. Hello, welcome. I am scatterbrained as always. Where was I going with that? Editing, planning. I'm so excited for everything else that I have planned for the rest of the year, but especially this next one. And rest assured, you will be getting more Tale of Two Flannel videos, because I know those videos are actually some of the most watched on the channel, and everybody really seemed to enjoy those videos, and I loved working with Miranda. On those videos, if you haven't checked out our Tale of Two Flannels discussions on Bram Stoker's Dracula and Nosferatu, the 1979 version, go do that because they were so much fun. We go on tangents and we joke and we riff off of each other, and it's so fun. So they are long videos because they are discussion videos, and they are full of spoilers for the movies, but that's okay. So yeah, just check them out. Turn them on while you're driving or have them on in the background or something. So it's a lot of fun. And they're a lot of fun to make. So there are more Tale of Two Flannel videos coming in this next quarter. I have at least 2 planned, and we'll see if there are more. So we'll see how that works out. And Miranda has been such a good sport. She works really well with me, and she riffs off of me, and I riff off of her, and she's so willing to help me out with things. And so I'm much love to her. So go follow her on TikTok. I'll put her TikTok somewhere. I'll put it somewhere. But she's awesome. She's a fantastic cosplayer. She makes her own costumes. She's awesome, and she's so much fun. So go check her out. Go hang out with her on TikTok. Blood. Okay. Something else, going back to what I said earlier about mindset. Hi, camera, your eyes are up there. I was taking a business class. I'm a college student. Hello. That's why videos are about as sporadic as my mental state. So I'm taking business classes right now because, hello, this is a business that I want to run. And the biggest thing that we learned was mindset. And we had a fantastic speaker, Dane Maxwell, who is he a life coach? Motivational speaker? He's a motivational speaker, and he's so nice. So he wrote a book called The Power of Zero, Start from Zero. And he is all about finding the things in your life that you want to change and then just doing it. He talks about building your mindset and just figuring out what's holding you back from doing the things that you want to do. So that's been something that I have really been implementing in my life in the last month. So that's something that I'm going to continue doing in this new quarter, and I'm going to be expanding on and testing out different things and trying new things that I've never tried before, just because I don't know why I've never done it before. But now we are changing our mindset. We're just going to have fun. We're vibing it out. We're going to vibe it out. That is this channel. This is the House of Vibes. I think has he trademarked that? I don't know. Okay, now we've talked a little bit about last quarter. I'm going to talk about this quarter, and we're going to go over some goals that I have for this quarter. Now, usually I split them into something on my... Anyway, usually I split them into life, business, and writing goals. I gotta sneeze. Hold on. I'm blaming the heat. Shut up. That's fine. Okay. Usually I split them into life, writing, and business goals. This quarter I've just kind of... Like, they're all in there, but they're just, like, mushed together. So no goal feels more special than the other. So, for the third quarter of 2021, one of my goals is to review manga on TikTok. My TikTok, don't scroll too far down, because it's cringe, because it was quarantine, and I was bored in quarantine. So I made TikToks like everybody else did. So don't scroll too far down if you ever decide to follow me on TikTok. But let me hurry and just... I'm going to put my TikTok in the chat. So go follow me on TikTok at Vampyre Girl YT. It's also The Vampyre Girl. You could probably just search The Vampyre Girl with a Y, and I'd pop up. So I'm going to start reviewing manga on TikTok. I will eventually review some on the channel, but I'm mostly going to be reviewing it on TikTok and then posting it on Instagram afterwards. So if you don't want to follow me on TikTok, go follow me on Instagram. If you don't want to follow me on TikTok, I don't blame you. It's fine. But those reviews will be also posted on Instagram so that the masses may enjoy them. I just love vampire manga because they're never what I'm expecting. There was one I read yesterday. It was not what I was expecting, and I loved it so much for that. So, but go check out my Instagram, my TikTok. TikTok's at Vampire Girl YT. Instagram is at Author Kaili. And that is Kaili. I'm blaming the heat stroke. I am everywhere today. Okay, next. For anyone who is a non-writer who sees this, because we have one person here right now. I'm not sure who it is, but hello, one person. It might be me. That one person might be me. Anyway, it might be my mom. She's in the other room. She's so supportive of me. But for any non-writers in the group, there is this thing called National Novel Writing Month. It's usually in November. We call it NaNoWriMo. So it's National Novel Writing Month, and that happens in November. But during spring and summer, they have something called Camp NaNoWriMo, which happens in April and July. So where it is now July, it is Camp NaNoWriMo again. So I'm going to be participating in that, and my goal is to reach 20,000 words in my work in progress. So for updates on that, make sure to follow me on Instagram because I'll be updating my progress on Camp NaNoWriMo and my progress on my work in progress, Her Heretic Blood. It's a vampire dystopian novel, dystopian post-apocalyptic. Some people say those two genres are different, and like I can see why they're different, but it's a paranormal apocalypse is what I have dubbed it. So it's like Dracula meets The Last of Us. So definitely follow me on Instagram to see more updates about my work in progress. And if I do reach 20,000 words in July, I also want to hit chapter 10 for this quarter in the book. Anyone who's been following me for a while is like, hey, didn't you hit chapter 10 like months ago? And to those people, I will say yes. And then I started over because I hated it. It's the curse of being a creator. You're going to get so far into a project and then look back and hate it, and you have to make a decision whether you finish it or you start over. And I made the decision to start over, and it was not a decision I made lightly, and it's a very rewarding decision so far. So yeah, I started over it. I'm on the 8th draft. I'm on the 8th draft of my work in progress, and it's going swimmingly. It's going so well. I'm so happy with it. Cars outside are so loud. Anyway, I have the window open, though, because it's too hot to be alive. It's too hot for my delicate vampire constitution. So follow me on Instagram to see updates about my work in progress. The goal for this quarter is 20,000 words for July or 10 chapters for the whole quarter. All right, moving on to the next goal. Something I really want to do, and something that I've already got a few things in the works for, is to collaborate with more creators I keep wanting to say semester. This quarter, I really want to collaborate with more creators. I have started talking to this awesome podcast run by these two guys called the Two Towers podcast. I keep wanting to say Twin Towers. That's not correct. The Two Towers podcast. And I will see about getting their link in the comments. But they're awesome. They talk about like movies, and they have guests on there sometimes. So they're awesome. So definitely go check out the Two Towers podcast here on YouTube. I also have some artist friends that I really want to collaborate with this quarter and do some concept art and some character art. So make sure to follow me on Instagram for that when those go up, and I will make sure to absolutely love the ever-loving shit out of those girls and guys. I love my artist friends. They're so talented, so I'm hoping to collaborate with them this quarter. The next two are more businessy goals, but I want to continue to learn how to edit. I use Premiere Pro as my editing software, and it's great, but it's, at least on my computer, it's very slow. So it's taking me a while to learn. But I want to sit down, watch some tutorials, learn some new editing tricks in Premiere Pro. And if you've seen my last 2 or 3, possibly 4 goal live streams, this next one has been on my goal list forever. And it's finally learning how to Photoshop, because I know how to cut out a picture. If you've seen my thumbnails, I know how to cut out a picture and cut the background out of it. And that is it. That's all I know how to do. I edit the rest of my thumbnails in Google Slides. So this quarter, I'm actually going to take the time, sit down at my computer, watch some Photoshop tutorials, learn how to Photoshop. It's just one of those things about deciding what you want to do and actually taking the steps to do it. So this quarter, and if I don't do it, y'all are welcome to drag me if I don't learn how to Photoshop this quarter. At least if I don't at least try to learn. And then my last businessy writing relating goal. I have a couple of personal goals that I'm not going to share just because they're personal, and I don't want my whole life on the internet yet. Is to do a fun filming project. This will probably, at least currently, I'm planning on doing it on TikTok. I've done a couple of fun little filming projects with Miranda already, so go check out her TikTok for those. She's so talented. I love her. So something I want to do is I want to, because I also write scripts. I'm not just working on my paranormal apocalypse novel. I'm also working on a couple of scripts that I'm writing. Some horror related, most horror related. Are there any of them that aren't? Like one script that's not horror related. So I want to do some filming on something like that. I want to write and direct and film something this quarter that is just a fun learning experience, you know? So those are my goals for this quarter. And honestly, I try to keep my goals small and attainable, but there's still something that like I really want to do and I think I'm capable of doing. So I'm pushing the envelope a little bit, but I'm not setting really lofty goals until I can hit these more simple ones. So, and then of course, in addition to these, I'm going to continue to try and grow my platform. I'm learning more about the business aspect of YouTube and what it takes to be a content creator here and in this day and age. So I just want to say thank you again so much for your support, because you guys are making this possible. And I know that really nobody's watching the stream live, which is totally fine. Like, I understand it's a holiday, you guys are with your family. So feel free to, still leave comments, questions, rude remarks. It's all good. And I will definitely reply to them. But this is something that I love to do, and this was the only day that I really had available to do it for until like the second or third weekend in July. Because school and work make me want to die, which is okay for now. But so thank you guys to anybody who comes across this vlog and watches it. Please make sure to follow me on, I'll put the rest of my links in the comments. But for the final thing, I have a couple of announcements. One announcement. Actually, no, I have two announcements. I'm crazy. First of all, upload schedule is going to change. So, excluding this week, I'm going to be uploading now on Wednesdays, Wednesday afternoons. So make sure to tune in for those on Wednesday. Except for this week. This week's review will be on Saturday, just because of the holiday, I'm with family, life is a mishap. But it's fine. So, I will be uploading on Wednesdays now. So stay tuned for that. I hope you guys, I hope the videos get out to more people. Make sure to share, share, comment, subscribe, all that fun YouTube stuff with my videos, because I work really hard on them, guys, and they're so hard. Well, okay, sometimes they are. Actually, they are. There's a lot of work that goes into them, but just share them if you enjoy them. It means a lot. Also, July. That was the last thing. I didn't put it on my list because I'm stupid. But the month of July, we are taking a break from vampire fiction, and we are doing our Out of the Shadows special. So this month, I will be reviewing non-vampire, non-horror, mostly non-horror related books that were recommended to me by some of my friends and some of the people who already follow me. I took these requests back in January, right when the channel first started. So I have 2 books coming at you this month that are non-vampire and non-spooky spoo. So make sure you check in, and then we'll be right back to the vampires come August. So don't panic, they're not going anywhere. I mean, it's kind of in the channel name. But for the month of July, we're taking a break. We're going out into the sunlight, as hot as it is, and we are going to have some fun with some a fantasy and some sci-fi. So make sure you stick around for our Out of the Shadow special. Follow me on Instagram for more information about that. I will put that once again in the comments. I will do that right now before I forget to do that. So I should put on my glasses. I'm going to put on my glasses. Okay. And that is going to do it for this stream. I usually don't go longer than half an hour. And that's because I get off on tangents. So yeah, I hope this was okay for the first stream on YouTube. It's definitely different from any other platform I've ever streamed on, but I think I like it a lot more. So that is going to do it for this. I really appreciate you guys. Anybody who comes in and watches this later, leave comments, leave questions. I will reply and show you some love, because you guys show me love every week, and I appreciate it so much. So still leave your comments or questions if you have them, or you go girls, because I'm going to need them. I'm going to need them this quarter, man. Writing is hard. It's so hard, but it's enjoyable. I'm not a masochist, but it is a self-inflicted pain that I enjoy. So, all right, before I, talk more. Okay, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me this week. I will see you this Saturday for the next video review and a little special surprise that comes along with it. All right, bye guys!